A very warm good morning to all of you. Welcome to today's my video. My name is Sachi and I am going to take a session on the topic of science, which is unit and measurement. So let's get started. Okay. If I ask you, as per your understanding, what is unit and measurement? See, this is you and you are very keen interest of traveling, and you made a plan with your friends to go on a trip of Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so what kind of a resources you want to carry along with that on the trip? First resources, clothes. Then resources we can call as trek bag, shoes. So all these resources you need for a trip, correct? Now you go to market. Okay, you go to market and you purchases this goods, correct, at some price. Okay, so what is, so rupees is a unit of currency, Indian currency, right? And suppose the clothes price is 1200 rupees. Okay, so this is the number of a price of clothes, correct? So students, so 1200 is the price of a clothes and rupees is a unit of Indian currency. So we measured a cloth by seeing is the magnitude and the currency, correct? So what we called as what we are seeing by this example is that measurement equals to magnitude, that means into unit of, so magnitude into unit equals to measurement. So cloth price equals to magnitude, that means 1200 into currency of unit of currency, that means 1200. So this is that measurement of clothes. So this is the basic understanding of unit and measurement. Now there are two type of unit, which is fundamental unit and second one is derived unit. So fundamental unit are those unit which is not so what we will called as first one is fundamental unit Fundamental units are those units which are not depend on any other unit and not depend on itself. So we call this as egoistic unit. In your in everyone families, one person is just like that. I don't want to take a help from other, and I will do everything on my own. So these the same example I'm putting here, that what is fundamental unit is that it doesn't depend on other unit, correct? It doesn't want to depend on other unit and itself. So the seven fundamental units are: that is meter, kilogram, second, Kelvin, mole, ampere and candela. And these derived unit is the Becharu unit, what we called as a Becharu unit. So Becharu unit is derived is obtained from fundamental units. How it is obtained? By multiplying or dividing. Okay, so except this seven fundamental unit, all the units come into that derived units. Okay, now four system of unit, which is SI unit, CGS unit, FPS unit and MKS unit. What SI unit is? Standard of unit. And CGS, that is centimeter, gram and second. What is MKS? Meter, kilogram and second. And what is FPS? Foot, pound and second. Okay guys, till now what we have covered today's topic, that is what we have covered today, that is first unit and measurement. What is unit? What is measurement? So I give you the formula of measurement is measurement equals to magnitude into unit of goods. Clothes is that example I gave, that means 1200 rupees. This is unit of Indian currency, and this 1200 is that magnitude of a clothes. Now What is two type of unit we see? First one is fundamental unit, fundamental units. Second one is derived unit. So fundamental unit is doesn't depend on others and one itself. We called it as egoistic unit. There are 7 fundamental units. That is length, that is mass, distance, temperature, candela. Candela is the unit of intensity. So except these 7 fundamental units, all that units come into that derived unit, and derived unit can be obtained by multiplying and divide of fundamental units. Okay, now guys, let me 4 types of units system. What is that? First, SI. Second one is MKS. Third one is CGS. And fourth one is FPS. So SI is that SI unit, M mass, that means meter, kilogram and second. CGS centimeter, gram and second. And FPS, which is also called as British unit system, that is foot, pound and second. So these the topics which I have covered today. Tomorrow I will be going to take a session on conversion of units. So stay tuned, stay connect. Thank you so much watching for this video. I hope you like this video, so please press the like button. Thank you so much.